check out the theming here. Very, very cool. So anyways, once you get off Flight of Passage, you're actually coming through this way and not through the Wind Traders gift shop just because of how busy it is. There's a separate queue line that's like an hour and a half just to get into the gift shop. It's pretty insane. And I waited in that earlier, but anyways, we're gonna actually get some food quickly at the canteen. Gonna get something new, possibly, and then get in line for Flight of Passage. Here's the menu for Satu'Li Canteen. They serve breakfast and lunch, and their selections are delicious. You can also do mobile ordering, and I'll show that a little bit later on.
I see her. She's right there.
Anyways, guys, time to head in Satu'Li Canteen. I just like to say the canteen. It's just easier to say. So, I'm gonna head in the canteen right now and get some food. All of the food is very fresh and tastes awesome. Gonna try something different this time. Last time got, I believe, like a bowl of white rice or like steamed rice. I think it was actually fried rice. And then also some grilled steak or beef, and it was pretty good, but I'm gonna go with something else this time. And of course I'll try to put that in the video, just to kind of show you guys. But yeah, here is the canteen. I love this place. They just put up these brand new paintings here in the canteen. I actually didn't have any of this up during previews. So I went ahead and got a menu for Satu'Li Canteen. So they have these new letters right here, and we have some pictures. Tried that chocolate cake last time. Today I'm going to be trying the, again, the blueberry thing. There it is right there. It looks awesome. I think that is what the, yeah, that's what the cheeseburger steamed pod looks like. Ah, interesting. I've noticed that the card reader screens actually have Ace on them instead of the Walt Disney World logo. I'm gonna try to find a seat. That's not gonna be so easy. Satu'Li Canteen is just not your typical, you know, Disney quick service place. So not only does it look awesome, I mean, check it out, it looks super cool, but all of the food is served on nice plates, and you have silverware. So usually Disney Parks food is served, you know, on those plastic plates. This is pretty fancy. Like I was saying, this is not your typical, you know, Disney Parks quick service place. They go above and beyond, you know, they put your selections, you know, your food on very nice plates. Yeah, this is what I got. Again, the cheeseburger. Looks like coleslaw here with some of those boba balls, side of chips, and I decided to go with that dessert. That looks awesome. I did try the chocolate one last time. So what I'm actually going to do is show you guys right now what I got last time, because, you know, I just want to, for demonstration purposes, show you guys what you can get. This is a chocolate cake I got. I did not end up getting the blueberry one, but because I wanted this one, it looks a little bit better in my opinion. But I'm gonna try it and I will let you know what I think. So first time trying one of the desserts on Pandora. Let's try this. That's really good. It tastes like chocolate mousse. About to try the Night Blossom with the boba balls. Looking good. So I'm gonna try it in front of you guys. Wow, that's really good. Holy moly. You know what? I've never tasted anything like this before. That is really good. It's like a lemonade that I've never really had before, so yeah. This is my bowl with the slow roasted sliced grilled beef, and then I went for whole grain rice And then, yeah, that's what I got. Some kind of like chimichurri sauce or whatever is on it. But that looks really nice. And check it out. It's served in this like bowl. Who it is? It's the guy with the mustache, Tim Tracker. Yeah, so I was just logging my food in and I saw Tim Tracker. So the roasted grilled beef is really good. And then the rice is awesome too. The whole bowl is just delicious. So yeah, let's try some of this awesome Pandora food. I can't stop filming it. I'm gonna cut into this right now and show you guys the inside. And same with the dessert. So this is the inside. Again, everything here in Pandora is a little bit different than the food on Earth, so it's not gonna be exactly the same. I mean, the Na'vi do have a different diet, but overall, it's not that different than the food on Earth. I mean, hey, I'm not gonna complain. You gotta, you know, adapt to their culture. So I just tried half of that. That is really good. And you know, the dough or the dumpling, it's kind of just like dough. So delicious. I still have to try this. You know, some of the chips. I want to get into this though, because this looks awesome. So let's try that. That is what the inside looks like. Pretty cool. Was not expecting it to be like purplish on the inside. Wow. Alrighty guys, so I'm now back in this ordering area and I just finished the food. That was incredible. They know how to make good food here in Pandora. The Na'vi, excellent food. That was really good, especially the blue cheesecake or whatever. Anyways though, we have some cool wall art, new things that have been recently put up, so I'm gonna check it out. Looks like we have, you know, a lot of different military officials here in the canteen. I don't think this actually exists. Well, sort of, to some extent, but in this land. I'll show you guys where it does. And then we saw this kind of outside by the Wind Traders gift shop. And then as we make our way down here, some of the different plants and species here in Pandora. This is the mobile order pickup area. So you have all of the normal pickup areas and then the mobile pickup areas right here. So whenever you get a notification, you just come right here and show them your phone and then your food is ready to go and you've already paid for it, which is really efficient, I've heard. So I'll have to try to demonstrate that in my next visit to Pandora, or if I come back here a little bit later on and get some more food. But yeah, that is how it works. So what a great place to enjoy a meal. Truly amazing. They also have some outdoor patio seating, but it's really hot out, so I decided to, you know, kind of enjoy my meal inside, which worked out. The side of the building kind of resembles what we just saw. The restrooms have the Pandora music. By the way, this is a private restroom, so nobody is in here. And that would be the single rider queue right there, but it is currently closed. Status of the Fast Pass line, not many people entering it. Very, very hard to get a Fast Pass. I had to go on like midnight months ago, but here are the floating mountains. Very, very cool. So I'm right now standing in one of the lanes that goes into the flight of passage boarding rooms. And then there's also one right here. This is going to be single rider, so they're not operating single rider today, so that's why the I guess lane is empty. But anyway, so when they do start operating or letting single riders come through the queue line, you'll see that it will start to get pretty busy, I'm guessing. But yeah, I'm wondering how single rider is going to work, because usually they only have like one single rider per flight. So I don't know if it's gonna just be like hectic or if it's gonna be pretty convenient or efficient. That's probably why they're not doing it today, just because I would imagine that a bunch of people would go right through single rider and it would just kind of be crazy. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm hopefully gonna actually get on a flight soon. How many guys? 1. 6.
Please enter all the way into the room and stand on the number you were given.
What are you doing? Let's step on a number. I'm 2.
2, 3,
I call
4,
2.
5, 6.
I call 3. Turn around. We don't have time, Teresa. I was ready. Trying to get pictures.
2, 3.
Come on.
Prepare systems for the next
6.
All systems engaged.
This might be the ride right here.
Yeah, it's in. Yeah, I'm thinking. Go down the circle.
Okay, field genetic matching room.
Hi, and welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflict with the Navi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikran and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Navi and avatars can. In fact, the Navi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly.
Oh no. Something serious is gonna happen. I just know. Everybody's got ears now. What?
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Stop it.
Oh, Matt. Oh, of course. I'm not.
All right, you've all been matched with avatars. On a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got him. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Stop it.
Oh, Matt. Oh, of course. I'm not.
All right, you've all been matched with avatars. Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now.
2, 3.
And I'll see you in there.
Here. 1, 2.
What do we put them on now? I don't know. Oh, shoot.
You can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you into the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair the same way you might get onto a bike. Put one leg over and straddle the seat. Step all the way forward and then sit down. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold on to the hand grips as shown and slide forward against the chest pad. It's important to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety. Attention drivers, stow your gear on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. Lean forward, hold it onto the hand grips, and supervise your children.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados.
Restraints activated.
And just like that, just rode a Flight of Passage. That was pretty awesome. And then they have you go around here because the gift shop, well, has a line now. Yeah, wow, I didn't notice this earlier. Check out all the designs in the sidewalk. That's awesome. This is what one of the stroller parking areas looks like. So you park your stroller in this area, and yeah, nothing really to it. Just a little themed stroller area. There's a lot we haven't seen. I kind of feel obligated to stay in this area though, because I don't know, if I leave then I'm gonna have to wait in like a super long line to get back into Pandora. So yeah, I do feel like I have to kind of stay here. There's another way to get in and out of Pandora that's not the main entrance, and that would be this way. It actually takes you over to Africa, and I'm not sure if it's an exit only for today, you know, if they're not actually letting people enter from that area. But anyways, like I was saying, we have some more Ace icons kind of everywhere on this like post right here, and then it also says that Discovery Island would be this way. So you have the Discovery Island entrance and exit, and then you also have the Africa exit and entrance. Down here we have more Ace. I forgot to mention we also have an Ace logo on that box up there, which is probably just a signal box or something, I don't know. But yeah, so let's check out the other exit and kind of see what it looks like. As we walk out this way, we have that same sign that's on the other side of the entrance. You can see that we have this path here, but we have that same sign that enters you into the Valley of Morara. Do not run from large animals. That's funny. No fires, enjoy the bioluminescence. I gotta say, I really do like the way that they have this put together, like hiking trails and stuff. Pandora has a pet relief area. We have a sign right here. Let's see what it looks like. So you walk down this path, and oh, okay, so you walk down this path and it's just some like Bermuda grass. I really like how they have the sounds of, you know, the crickets, the insects, you know, those life sounds. Makes it feel a little bit more realistic. And then as we walk over here, I believe this is Tiffin's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's Tiffin's. But you get this really cool view. I mean, it's wow. We are technically out of Pandora. The trash cans are no longer Pandora themed, and I don't think we are actually like officially out of Pandora, because they'll probably have cast members like all the way over there by the official exit. But yeah, really cool views. If I do a zoom in, we see that other bridge that is the main entrance bridge into Pandora. You can see it's all rusted and kind of overgrown. Looks like we are in Africa. Yeah, I think this is all new. Must be. It says Pandora exit only. So, yeah, I don't think they're letting anyone in through this particular area. And that is the exit for Pandora. You walk right through here and you're back to Earth. We're going back into Pandora because I can't leave. If I leave, it's going to be an hour before I can get back in, because they're like holding a bunch of people and they're only allowing limited people inside at a time. It's kind of like a nature walk, I suppose. We have those animals right here on the water, and they are shooting up some water. I haven't seen this really working a whole lot today. Maybe I just need to stick around more. Oh, I think it's about to actually erupt. They have like the mist coming from over there. Now it's going. So we have the remains of a wrecked helicopter, which kind of tells the history of Pandora when there was a war. So yeah, it looks like it's all covered in moss. It's a little bit hard to see though. And here's another view of that crashed helicopter. So yeah, that is the remnants of the crashed helicopter. And it's interesting that they've just left it here, haven't removed it. Interesting. So they have some stands here with some different offerings, and it seems like, you know, just some different ice creams right here. The wait time says 210 minutes right now. We're just by the front entrance. It seems like it just gets longer and longer, and we've been here for a while, but anyways, they wait in line and see if that wait time maybe goes down and line starts to move. Now it's back up to 220. Alpha Centauri Expeditions. Here's a cool view of the floating mountains from the queue line for Navi River journey. I'm finally in the station now. I waited like 3 hours. It's crazy.